Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Trent, Attyah, and I'm the founder and CEO of Bookit Sports. I'm currently a senior at Texas Christian University. In my work experience, I've interned for NFL Network, I've interned for the Dallas Cowboys, and I've interned for Fox Sports Southwest. But with that, I've just always had a passion for figuring out, changing the way that people do something, revolutionizing something in an area of my interest, which is sports or media. And so one day I'm watching a game with my friends. My friend has money on the Toronto Raptors to beat the Hornets. And so the Hornets went on a full court shot at the buzzer. And I took a video of his reaction, which resulted in a hole in the wall. And it was a hilarious video, but I just didn't know where to put it because it's a conflict of interest with my following on Instagram and Twitter. They don't really understand it, and I didn't feel comfortable sharing it. And my friend looks at me and he goes, I've actually made separate Twitter and Instagram accounts specifically to post and follow sports betting content. And that's when it clicked. How is there not a platform specifically for this rapidly emerging industry of sports betting that's now legal to socially engage and with each other and connect and share picks and information? So that's how I came up with the idea of Bookit Sports, the first social engaging platform catered specifically to the sports betting community. We are basically like the Uber of sports betting. We are providing an opportunity for experts to make money off their expertise, similar to the way that Uber provides drivers opportunity to make money off rides. And so with that, users can subscribe to experts and have their picks sent to them straight to their inbox on Bookit. And so providing full transparency of those experts before you buy is crucial and is very lacking right now in the industry. Because right now on Instagram, there's millions of handicappers claiming they're 80-0, they'd never lose, I'm the best one on the market, whatever. You can't hide behind the curtain on Bookit because your record is displayed on your profile, your win-loss percentage, your current streak, everything. And so you will have the opportunity to buy or know everything about that handicapper before you actually purchase it. And so what I've realized is that there are a lot of handicappers that aren't really necessarily, much over 50% success rate, but they're still selling a ton of picks because they're socially engaging with their clients through content, through videos, photos, graphics, consistent content. And so right now, the way that the landscape is, users are jumping from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Action Network, Barstool, Fox Bet. It's all over right now. There's not one central place where somebody can go, see information from all the outlets, and be informed and consume various forms of content. So right now, the current stage I'm at, I launched a Kickstarter campaign in September. I raised $18,000 on my own. And Kickstarter had other plans and actually suspended the campaign because they don't support gambling. Everybody got every dollar back. So I was very discouraged at that time, but I really was passionate about this product, so I didn't want to quit. And I actually found a CTO who, through Kickstarter, who was looking to get involved in sports betting startups and wanted to partner with me. And that was the smartest thing I've done so far because I built a prototype with another company and they quoted me $100K to make this app. My CTO has built out what they quoted, $60,000 already, saving me all that money that I would have used from the Kickstarter. So honestly, it's kind of a blessing in disguise that it was suspended. So I'm asking for $200,000 and a convertible note to fully finish the whole product, finish the design, strategic partnerships, hiring biz dev. I've got to do a lot in order before I launch. But the revenue model is, of course, the subscriptions of users to handicappers, affiliate partnerships with major league sports books, and then advertising male-dominated products like Dollar Shave Club, Manscaped, whatever, on the app, similar to Instagram. Instagram made $8 billion in advertisements alone last year. I know they have 8 billion users, and that's why they made so much money. There's a huge opportunity here for a rapidly emerging space to target some male-dominated products on that platform. And then, of course, selling my users' data to major sports books. That my data that's acquired on my app is very, very useful to these sports books. they would love to see what users are constantly picking, what games trending right now, because that can fluctuate the lines. So that data is very valuable. So there's a lot of opportunities for growth and expansion for Bookit, and you guys can bet on me, and you can put that on Bookit. Questions?
Solid finish.
I think 200K.
CTO right now, or has he got equity in the company?
He has equity, yes. I am not paying him, no. Yeah.
So that takes a big chunk of cash that you would be putting out.
Correct. So he's just continuously building it as we go. And he's not a designer though. He's not a UX UI guy. We need a UX UI guy so our app, looks and is very easy to navigate through and all that. Yeah.
How far are you away from launching that?
If I had $200,000 in my pocket right now, I could say we get the app on the App Store in the next 3 months. Yeah. But I mean, me and Nick and Freddie, we collaborated till midnight last night, just bouncing ideas off each other. Basically, I'm a companion of his service. His clients would go on Bookit, make an account, and sell their picks there, because he's, like you said, trying to make engaging content. That's where you make it on Bookit.
So I'm not much of a gambler. Just listening to you, it sounds like gamblers have a plethora of choice to where they're going to go to connect with the handicapper that they're going to get some guidance from, they're going to pay for his or her picks. So how are you going to drive people to book it? How are you going to be the place that everyone wants to be part of this community?
Yeah, so I mean, just of course, a strong marketing campaign. Philadelphia, NBC Philadelphia reached out to me and wants me to advertise for the Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, 76ers, and just niche marketing campaigns. We're targeting sports bettors, get the product out there, get the eyeballs out there. I've acquired 2,000 users who have signed up just to a general interest list through word of mouth. I haven't marketed that list at all, really even told that many people about it. And 2,000 people have made their way to my website and signed up for more information. And we've beta tested the product with 15 beta testers who have placed a bet in the last 6 months, who are active on social media and like sports. And from those 15 beta testers, they got a 9.3 out of 10 rating and a 9.5 on sharing the app with a friend. And so that was just me having an idea, building a prototype, and they gave back their feedback on it. And so I know there's a need for this product, and it's very frustrating to me, having to prove, industry leaders in the gambling industry that it's going in this direction, because sports betting 30, 40 years ago, even 20 years ago, is out the window. We're in a new era. It's 2020. We're on mobile. And these, 65, 70-year-old industry leaders in the gambling industry don't get that. They don't know what my demographic is craving right now. And I'm in college, I see it, and my fraternity and the 12 other fraternities on my campus and the thousands of other fraternities across the country are doing the same thing, just a different state. So, yeah.
Clarifying question. Say that I'm betting on the NFL and I go 7-3 on the regular season. I bet a lot with winners, and at the end of the season, I lose all my money betting on the line on the Packers. That didn't really happen. You're relying on the people who are gambling as opposed to that's your main revenue stream, is the people basically bragging about their record during that season and other people buying.
So yeah. So his 6 handicappers would be on Bookit, and every week they're putting their picks out there, and you have the opportunity to either buy that pick one time, not reoccurring payment, or you can subscribe monthly, have that guy's pick sent to you, get a notification every time he does, straight to your inbox. Yeah.
So with FanDuel, DraftKings, versus that,
Yeah.
it's kind of a market human fact. Why
why do you think what you guys are doing won't be communicated by
Because what I'm doing, I like no other betting platform will do, because you're not going to see Fox Bet aggregating news and information from NBC or Barstool. No, you're only going to see Fox Bet content. But you know, if that's the way it's going to be without Bookit, then I have to go Fox Bet, read my favorite Fox Bet analyst, go over here to NBC, go over up here to Barstool, and that's what I'm trying to solve. It's just that multi-step process. And a lot of investors have go, oh, you can't place bets on the app? Like, what's the point of the app then? Well, the thing is, I'm going to start out where you actually can't place bets yet, and then you can still like pick, and that game will like go to your record and whatever. It's acting as if it is a sports book, but you know, if I were to have a sports book, there's a million legal hurdles I have to jump over and all that. So why wouldn't I just, you know, pitch to DraftKings, pitch to FanDuel, say, here's this idea, let us integrate your sports book into our app. And they already have a validated sports book with millions of users, and that would be a strategic partnership. That is probably my next step, is to pitch a major sports book, but I don't want to do that quite yet, because, you know, they could do something.
Look at why would they copy yours 2 days ago?
Because they, like, I mean,
There should be another service. Why would you not understand?
well, they're not going to, because the reason why they will never have what I have is because they're not going to offer a platform for other people to sell their picks. They claim they have, you know, experts selling their own picks already on their app. They don't want to be the host of more experts that aren't.
You have to pay them too.
Yeah.
So that was I mean what we talked about was there's two kind of different models built into it. One is the pro sports bettors. They're getting their cut by being on the app. If people are buying it, so it's up to them to win. But then you also have the average sports bettor who doesn't want to pay for picks and bet. They just want to do it for fun and shoot the shit with their buddies like we do in fraternities. And we just want to, me and Trent, you know, like he picks the Niners, I pick the Chiefs. Then we make some content out of that, and that's the fun engagement part.
You're replacing like the old gambling sheets and rankings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said yesterday, how you used to go to the phone booth to call your bookie, like you go to Bookit.
He's talking about Trent.
What's a phone booth? Good job.